Hello, welcome back. Last time I did Hanging Gardens from Group 3, which was pretty friendly and enjoyable. I've had some ideas for how to access that one secret I couldn't figure out how to get to, but I'll get to that when I get back to the entry. So next up is Group 4. It includes hot tiles, mud, ontlick, guard, powder keg, pickaxe, speed potion, arrow rotator, cracked and broken orb, and stalwart. That'll be fun. Alright. "Hold the line!" cried the stalwart general. "Our reinforcement should be here any time now. Just keep your swords pointed at him." "What about you, general?" said one stalwart. "Oh, me? I've got a very important mission to get to. Yes, you just hang tight." Delay tactics. Oh boy, I've heard this is kind of a thing. So stalwarts are not just like... they're gonna be used. And used in ways that might not be super enjoyable. But yeah, let's just see what happens. So, cracked orb's gonna do... not much. Without a pickaxe, I can't do anything to this guard. Without a pickaxe, or some other means of destroying Briar, I can't do much of anything. Those speed potions aren't gonna help me. He has a pickaxe that looked like a stick. I can just barely see the blade of it there. Okay, so the guard's gonna have to do my work for me. So Briar guards, gotta chop through briars, and oh boy, delay tactics. Gotcha. Well, you can't do that. That's no good. Okay, I see. Alright, so we can't have that. Any combination of what I'm doing here is going to kill the guard. If he can maybe chop... Okay, so if you face this way, face that way, come here, and then, like... I'm trying to get him to chop into a corner. There we go. Okay, he's in a corner. I was kind of silent there. Yeah, so this is the sort of manipulation that's going to be going on here. He's dead. I can maybe go around the other side, but then I'm going to drink the other speed potion and get slowed down again. Also, he's going to die if he does that. Unless maybe this gives me enough time? If I'm speedy? No. Okay. Oh boy. Well, this is going to be a thing, huh? So do I think this is the best strategy? This right here? It's the best I have right now, it feels like. I don't know enough about guard preferences to know whether east and west are different. I think they're not. Yeah, preferences don't really come into play here. Well, what do you want from me? That's the maximum amount of time I can get out of a pattern like this, and it's not enough. Okay, let's do a different room. How's that sound? Although something that happened while I was walking out of there did make me think. I can have him prune those briars early, if it makes a difference somehow. I also haven't tried having him go down here, but that seems clearly worse, because he just ends up there. Yeah, pruning those briars early makes very little difference. In fact, it makes it worse. Blech, yeah, let's do a different room. Ontlick. That sounds better. And a stalwart, that sounds worse. Can I have to make the stalwart hit those orbs somehow? Oh, I know how. Stick an ontlick beam on him. Haha, stalwart versus guard. I see what's going on here. So I can affect the situation by sticking my sword in there. Oh, do I want those to live? I need them to live. Okay, so those have got to be hit by that guard and the stalwart, respectively. So the issue here is that that ontlick is going to look at the stalwart rather than me, but can't I, I mean, I can affect that by just sitting here. So I make him look that way. I don't want any Ontlik beam to intersect either of these orbs or either of... No, so don't let that one get hit. That one's bad. This one's good. So stun this stalwart just long enough. Ah, stop that! Just long enough. Fortunately, I know how to... Hey! I know how to manipulate Ontlik, but this guy's too distracted by the stalwart to do his job properly. That's not what I want. It's hard to get him to do what I want, because if I'm equidistant from the stalwart, or if the stalwart is equidistant from the Ontlik compared to me, he's gonna look at the stalwart instead. There we go, I gained some distance. So now I can do this, and that's an that's worse. Now he's closer to the stalwart. So it'd be better if I went one more over this way. Somehow. Okay, that's fine. Ah. Oh, but I can't have you turning. Okay. So now he's the same distance from the stalwart again. This is going to move you north, though, if I do it. And that's not any good. Okay, so... But not on the force arrow. Ah! Ah! How did I do this the first time? I would love it if you could just... Alright, fine. Let's go around the other way. Actually, I gained some more distance. So additional stalwart distance makes this a better deal for me. Here we go. I can pull you off him, finally. You come with me, okay? There we go. Let's go on a journey together. We'll be best of friends. That's not true. You have to be on that force arrow? Okay, so his sword's looking that way. His sword's looking that way, yes, that's what's going on. Can I make him turn a sword? Wait. Okay. Oh no, you turn that direction. That's the worst direction to turn. I thought, okay, right, yeah, they always go clockwise when they're stunned. This entry's gonna be a problem. And how do I even affect this? I gotta kill this guard somehow, someday. I don't know how that would ever happen. I mean, one way would be if this stalwart dies, but how would that happen? By an Ontlik coming in here and pouncing on him. He needs to survive. Okay, so I should probably use this Ontlik to look at that stalwart. Not the one in the west. I need an ortho move. There we go, I got it. You can do that, and that's fine. I need to do this, and that's good. Then why don't you do that? Yes. Hey, that stalwart died. That's fine, because the guard can be the one to hit those orbs. Yes, please keep your sword there for the moment. That's not good enough. Okay, so I gotta move both Ontlik before I do this. These rooms. This is asking a lot. Can I park one on a force arrow? No, not really. I mean, like, I got an idea. I know a good parking space for you. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... First that. Again, too much distance. So you, look at me. Come along. Go this way. Yes, look there. Come there. Look here, come here. Let's do this dance. Do this dance. Do that dance one more time, and there we go. A parking place. So now if I get the other Ontlik off, I need to prevent you from breaking those orbs. How did I do that with the first one, I wonder? I guess something like... not that. How did I do that with the first one? I don't know. Here's a way I can find out. Save demo, replay demo. So stand direct... oh, to the north, of course. Right, there's no hot tile there. Not from the south. Okay, so gotta do it from this direction. So this is good. What was this Omplik's job? To make this stalwart die. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. You look this direction, okay? There we go. Make a move. Don't look at that orb. How do I stop you from looking at that orb? I guess I'll do that. Then you need an orthogonal move. Orb danger zone. I need an orthogonal move. There's one. Now look this way, but not at, you know. Okay. That stalwart's gonna die. There we go. Now the guard can be used to stab this, and I do want to stab both of those. And Omplik needs to look at this. I don't need to sacrifice one, I just need to get one in that position. Okay, that's not so bad. Feels like I'm in pretty okay shape now. As long as this dude right here doesn't step in this dude's beam, which I don't think he will on this route, I need an orthogonal move, which means he'll be in the route of his beam. Can I kill an Omplik? I don't think I need both of them, unless... no, I'm gonna have to sacrifice one to make the stalwart rotate. That's okay. I will do that right now. It's a good time. Hey! Okay, so you need to... alright, that's fine. This right here is just Omplik manipulation. I enjoy that. Didn't always, but I do these days. So, here are the preconditions. Oh, thanks, guard. Here are the preconditions. You need to be facing west and somewhere in, like, this cone here. And I need to be to the west of you. Okay, that's fine. You can do that these days. These days. you can do that now, and it's not a problem. Okay, I'm to the west of you. You're somewhere in that cone. You need to face west. Do this, do this, do the... let's see. If I can't have you rotate on there. So you need to be... I need some distance. Alright, that's some distance. I'll do this. Do I need more distance? So yes, it would be better if I did something like... okay. Oh, the tedium. Something like this, this, this... no. This... I think that'll do. If I stand here, no, you do it wrong. If I stand here, no, you do it wrong. So I need you exactly in this spot? Alright, fine. Let's try that spot. That one's a little easier to set up. I wish my sword had been facing that way, but maybe I can just gain distance like... oh... ah! So no, it absolutely has to be exactly that spot. Because if in this spot, he'll crack that orb. Oh, wow! Well, this is another entry I'm not going to get done in one shot. So, from that setup, there's currently no good way to get him over there. That's not true, there's one, like this. Hey, okay. How's this sound? Bad. I need you to rotate the other way, like that, yes. I step here, you step there. Okay. You get stunned, that's awesome. I'm gonna step over here, over here, over here, over... Yes, you did it! Okay. Oh, and I didn't even have to sacrifice you for that. Neat. I'm not setting that up again, no. We're doing that from a different direction. Got 2 Ontlik, I'm gonna kill you now. Only need 1 for this. Guard can do his orb anytime. You haven't cracked that orb yet. Wait, I thought I did that. Oh, I didn't because this guy was kind of in the way. Okay, so gotta do that now. This is fine. I'm okay with these puzzles. It's just that they are kinda tedious. That's all. That's my only minor complaint. You're gonna be a little bit of a pain to get in there. Alright, so to make an Ontlik move orthogonally, well, I did it, but he stunned me. Okay, I made it happen. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You look at that orb. Look at that orb. Look at that orb. You didn't look at that orb. I got you in the wrong spot. So I didn't want that orthogonal move. Okay. I miscounted. Look at that orb. Thank you. Alright, now look at that stalwart. From right over... That's in line with the hot tiles. Of course it is! Why wouldn't it be? Really? You gotta be that much of a pain about it? Is that necessary? So I could slide him in from there several more times if I absolutely had to, but boy, that sounds like a pain. Doesn't sound any harder than getting him in there and looking like that, though, right? I mean, like... Is it easier if... Yeah... Let me put you in there with the guard. I should have the guard do a thing with that orb first, and then kill him. Then the Ontlik takes his place in there. That sounds good to me. You, look over there. See that nice pretty shiny sword? Guard, I'm gonna do something to you. That. Ontlik. Come step in some force arrows. There's no hot tiles in there. There we go. Look at that stalwart. Don't look at me, look at that stalwart. How do I get him to look at that stalwart? Now I can't get out of range, so this was not as good an idea as I thought. So I'm gonna have to use rotation and sliding then. That's fine. It's a pain, but it's fine. Oh. From the north, okay. Okay. Embodiment of tedium. No, you do that! Okay, so... Well, I can do that for a moment, but that... Why are both ways guarded against? Like, you really gotta be this much of a pain about it. Come on! Fine. So I have to do this move once more. There we go. Really drilling those Ontlik moves into my head here. That's fine. Was this the direction that worked? I believe so. My sword's wrong. His sword's wrong. Everybody's sword's wrong. Can I just, like... Here. Let me just disturb this and then go here. Ah! Did this only work before because his... Do I need the other Ontlik alive and, like, here looking at that sword or something? That would solve my current problem. If I have to have him sliding north, then yeah, I can't have my sword out of the way of this. Really? Really you're gonna be this much of a pain? I mean... Ah... Okay, Let's go back to before I killed that other Omplic. Because of course I need to. Alright, so... Wait. So I had a move sequence here that was going to do a thing that I wanted it to do, which was that. Great. Now that that's happened, I want you to park yourself kind of right where you were. Okay, so other Omplic is going to come and do stuff to me. You just stay out of my way for a minute. Yeah! Don't die, though. I kind of need you alive. Maybe I should park him on the guard's sword before I do that. That's hard to do. I should certainly take care of my guard business first if I can, but no, I mean doing this action means that I have to deal with both Omplic at the same time. This is quite silly. This is ridiculous. What a room. Alright, guard, can you stab that before that Omplic breaks it? Quick, thank you. Yes, that worked. Both happened. Huh. Omplic beam on top of sword breaks orb that sword is on. Makes sense. But it's not an interaction that I think I've seen before. You're gonna die on those hot tiles if I don't babysit you. Yeah, you stay there. Trying to get somebody to look at a stalwart sword over there. It could be you, but you're gonna get crisped up in a way I don't want. Maybe if I do this, and then that. See, I'm plenty practiced with single Omplic manipulation. Double Omplic is a little different, and I haven't done it as much recently. Here we go. So if I can get... Really? Really? Okay. I say the word okay, but nothing about this is really okay. This is kind of bad. Your beam's in the danger zone, and there's nothing I can do. It's going to stay there because you got stunned with it like that. What do you even say to a room like this? The sound of laughter, that's what I'm saying. So I've done that in a different place. This will behave differently. You're not putting your beam in the danger zone. I think if I just leave you to your own devices, you're gonna do the right thing, right? You'll look there, slide up here and get stunned. Yay! I did it! Was it really necessary for that to be so much work? Okay, so now, I can do my task of this guy goes here. Guards, please stop what you're doing. Thank you. Looks at that orb. Yay, that orb's done. Okay, now. Because the author decided this was a good idea for some reason, I need to slide this Omplic back up here. Like a whole bunch of times? Is this really the only way to do that? Like, do this dance to get that Omplic to look over here. I mean, that's the whole reason I set this up. So yeah, I guess that's what I have to do. Hold on. No. I can do better. So here's how I do better. First I kill the guard, then I put the Omplic in there, as before. And then I let him slide to the north with a little bit of a delay like this. Slide up, look there. Then do that a bunch more times. Oh no! You're not stunned anymore. That's okay. Now I can kill you, finally. There we go. Okay. Repeat this action. Several times. Alright, this part's not so bad. It's more times than necessary for me to do this, it feels like. But at least it's repeatable without too terribly much fiddling. Yay, I did it! I admit, I'm actually enjoying this in all its fiddliness. How many rooms is this? High scroll. Bonus, non-required variant to the west. So I have a flavor of what this entry is like, I guess. That looks like a big mess. All of those have to live and go kill those mud babies? So there's the level clear gate. Is this going to be 9 rooms, including the one over there? Mud Mother. This looks horrifying. That looks silly. What's this do? Well, see, now that can't be so bad. See, this looks easy. There's probably some catch that makes it not easy. So all I gotta do is just shove some kegs around to create a... Wait. Oh, those guys ain't gonna move. Well, okay, so I got all the time in the world to push these kegs around, but that's proving to be a little bit harder than I expected. There's like some interference patterns going on here. I can't... Oh, I can't move in any orthogonal direction once I'm in there with my sword like that. Okay, so keg shoving actually is kind of a major pain here, and I'll have to... yuck. Alright, I see why that's a pain. Again, it's weird, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Why do I like this? This is like super jank. I mean, it's not. The rooms aren't poorly designed, they're just designed to be annoying. Do I like annoying things now? Still no idea how to even begin this one. Like, all the same problems remain. You're just gonna... Like, best I can do is that. As far as I've been able to tell. I can't get him not to face... No! Here's an idea. Could I cause him to carve more of that? No, you need to face another... Okay, right, so you... That caused a problem because... Alright, if I want to do that on the east, I gotta enter from the west, or vice versa. Direction doesn't make a difference, though. Because it's necessary to have that briar there. That's the key one that forces him to move south. Then turn this way. Oh, hey! This is different. It's worse, but it's different. Is it worse? Ah! Because he does that. I can't reach the speed potion in time. No, that's worse. Yeah, so the difference was he carved north instead of... whatever direction that is. Yeah. Delay tactics. That kills you. If I do it on like a different half turn, it's no better. Nope, that kills you. All those tiles are hot. No cold tiles in the area. That half turn's no better. This is as fast as I can go in here. I don't know how to do this. Like, that's the entire puzzle. Just if I can get him to survive and carve out some stuff there. It's kind of weird that there's 3 speed potions. Like, I'm gonna be speeded, then unspeeded, then re-speeded. Maybe. Huh. Alright, well, I did one room. Is this whole entry going to be like this? It sure looks like it. That is my impression. Alright, that's what delay tactics is. I have sampled it now. I'm going to move on. I'll come back to this one, as well as this one here. I'm going to get this whole compilation done. That's my hope. May need help with some of these rooms, but maybe I can at least get the required ones done, because I was putting a bunch of time into a secret one. I'd like to get those done too, but it's not required. It's right in the name. Alright, yeah. I'm going to go to group 5 next. That has 2 entries, I believe. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, I'll see you next time for that.